came to a realization today. I was really happy because I had cleaned the upstairs bathroom, and that was great. Then I came downstairs and saw the dining room. Just last week, it was perfectly uncluttered. And my weight's been going up instead of holding steady. And my finances haven't gotten any better. They're not worse, but they're not better. Something is obviously wrong. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I need to finish grieving. Nobody's died, thank heavens, although I came pretty close and so did my husband last year. But we both made it, and my son is perfectly healthy, so I'm extremely grateful for all that. Above anything else, that's all I need. I need my family to be fine, and I need to be with my family to be happy. But subconsciously and emotionally, I know that there are still issues that I have to deal with. Do you guys watch The Biggest Loser? I think the best moment of the entire series happened in season 9, episode 3.
God needs to cry. Why do you think God built that emotion in you? For fun? It's strength to show vulnerability. Only strong people can accept when they're hurting. Your emotions exist for a reason. Your tears are a sign of strength. Your feelings exist for a reason. They tell you when things are out of balance, when you're going in the wrong direction. They're a compass. They're meant to be felt and expressed and moved through so that you can grow. And when you don't, this is what happens to you. Okay, why do you think you're unhealthy? Well, you need to figure that out. Why did you let yourself get to this place? Why? Either embrace this opportunity and give into it, and open yourself up and start looking inside, because the things that you're doing are not working. If you stonewall the process, it will stonewall you. True strength is digging into what is coming up inside of you right now, because your feelings are real. These feelings that you're having are there for a reason. And the more you deny them, the more you end up here. Break through this. Break through this. Dig in. Please. This is a turning point. Please. What's coming up? Talk. Give it a voice. Please.
This is kind of where I'm at. The year before last, we were living in Hawaii, and I had finally gotten to that place where I was making a conscious decision to change my life. My friend Marissa and I joined the Million Pound Matchup, and that's how I came to YouTube. And then my friend Lainey dragged me to a turbo kickboxing class, and that's really when my world started opening up. I let myself open up to people and be vulnerable, and I let all these beautiful people in who just opened up my world. I started hiking, I went places, I tried new foods, I started living, really, and I lost like 80 pounds in 6 months, I think, without really trying. Well, okay, so I was kickboxing every day, but it didn't feel hard. It wasn't hard. It felt like I wasn't trying, and I lost all this weight because I think I wasn't hiding my emotions anymore, and I got rid of a bunch of stuff, and I was just finally changing my life and accomplishing everything that I wanted to accomplish. But such as military life is, we got the news that, well, we pretty much were not going to be able to stay there anymore. So I was facing losing the environment that made it possible for me to deal with all the issues that had gotten me to 300 pounds and worthy of being on the Hoarders show and thousands of dollars in debt. I started grieving. I was in denial for the longest time. I kept thinking, no, orders in Hawaii will pop up. Orders in Hawaii will pop up. They didn't. So then I got angry. And then I bargained. Like, oh my gosh, did I bargain, thinking, okay, well, you can do a single sailor tour and blah, blah, blah. I kind of halted the process there after bargaining because I didn't want to be angry or depressed or anything. I didn't want to ruin what little time I had left with these people and in that place. So I just stopped. I didn't let myself get sad about it. I didn't let myself finish the process. I thought, well, you know, once we move and when I get there, okay, I will have the breakdown that I've been putting off forever and then I'll move on. But unfortunately, pretty soon after I got here, I got sick. And I had my last doctor visit 2 weeks ago. And then my husband had his heart attack, so then I was dealing with that. So I've just really been putting it off. And it wasn't until today when I realized, you know what? My weight's been going up. I haven't really been dealing with the clutter. I've just kind of been cycling through the house. Like one place will get clean, but the next will get cluttered. It really became clear today when I was kind of struggling with these feelings. And then I had a whole bunch of Reese's Pieces and half a bag of Doritos. And then I was okay. Then I didn't want to feel sad anymore. I think I've gained, 40, 50 pounds in the last month. That is obviously something that I need to deal with. I have to be sad so that I can be done being sad. I can let these feelings out and then move on, which is what I had planned a year ago. But life got in the way and I let it. I let it get in the way. It's tricky because I don't want to be depressed when my husband is home or when my son is awake because they don't need to deal with that. My husband doesn't need to deal with that. He is getting over his heart attack and my son is dealing with his own issues having moved from everything he knows. So I'm kind of alone on this. So I guess you guys are the only ones that I have to babble at. Sorry about that. If you're actually still watching. Hopefully I will get over it soon. I'm just gonna watch some stuff that I know will make me cry and sit with those feelings. That way, hopefully, I can work through them quickly enough that I can move on to acceptance and move on and get back to where I was actually making progress. If you actually stuck with me this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
The thing is, the inner self is the only way to make everything okay. By fixing inside, the outside will be better no matter what the circumstance.